Today's date is February the 2nd. I am in Richmond, Virginia. All right, let me tell you what I got going on, folks. I am getting ready to call my next customer and let them know I'm on my way to pick up the unit. And so I thought, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. So I thought I'd go ahead and start by telling you where I'm at, what I'm doing, and what my plans are. We're going to fit breakfast in there somewhere, but Squirt's had her pills. She's highly medicated, so we're not too worried about breakfast yet. Chloe, did you want to say morning to anybody, or are you just chill? She's chill. All right. One moment, please. Alrighty, guys. I reached out to the customer, and because it is a service unit and I am picking up with an individual, they're never really ready when transporters call and say, I'm going to be picking up your unit. And he's like, oh, I'm at work right now. And I said, well, would tomorrow be better? He said, yes. And the reason this is going to work out good for both of us is I need to do a reset anyway. And if I go ahead and do my reset now here in this town of Richmond, Virginia, I can go ahead and get my reset started. I have a phone call. Hold on.
2,000 years later.
Alrighty, everybody. February the 3rd, Richmond, Virginia area. Reset is complete. And I have plotted my course to my next customer. I've already been in textual communication. He texted me this morning, asked me if I had an ETA. And I told him, my reset is done. I just need to swing by a parts store. I noticed a headlight out on the truck last night, so I'm here at O'Reilly's, and I just bought the headlight. I'll figure out how to install it in a minute, like after I pick up the unit, but I don't want the customer to have to wait on me too long, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up the unit, then I'll figure out the headlight. We're set, ready to go. It's a little over 2.5 hour drive, and I told the guy I'd be there 1 p.m. All depends on them. Sometimes they want me to stop. So, we've had our breakfast. We had some awesome, delicious barbecue wings this morning. And we're set, ready to go, right? Yeah? All right. Well, then let's hit the open road, girls. Shout out to the Valvoline in, where am I at? Brander Mill, Virginia. They weren't busy. I pulled in and asked them if they would change my headlight. They had me in and out in 10 minutes? Wait, 7 minutes? And they didn't even charge me to change the headlight. So, shout out. Yeah. I love free stuff. Okay, onward. We still need to get to the customer. Alrighty, folks. Here's what we got going on. My paperwork says that the unit was to be picked up in Roanoke, Virginia, but the address where I actually picked it up is in Blue Ridge, Virginia, which I have no idea how far away that is from Roanoke. Doesn't really matter. Let me tell you what I got going on, and then I'll show you where I picked up at. And I'll show you the unit. It is a service unit, so we will not be going inside, but the owner did give me the keys. So we've got that, but I won't go inside. You know me. All right, Chloe, let's tell them what we've got going on. Shall we? Okay, Chloe says we are hooked to a 37-foot fifth wheel. She says the shipping weight is 12,421. Are you going to finish this, or am I... You just quit? All right, I'll finish updating you. GVWR 14500. Picking up Blue Ridge, Virginia. It's on its way to Goshen, Indiana. So, yeah. Now, let's walk you around the outside so you can see the unit. We're not going to walk around all of it because I'm parked next to a hill and you're not going to get to see the passenger side very well, but you will get to see the driver's side and you'll get to see where I picked up. It's the first time I've ever picked up in a place like this. Not that it's a bucket list thing, but check it off the list. Okay. And I asked the owner for a copy of the registration so that I can run off of their plate instead of my transporter plate. Now, let me show you where I picked up at. Apparently, this is an old refinery, Phillies. He told me what they did here, but this place hasn't been active since 18. The guy manages the place. And I just drove through this driveway entrance right here. Of course, I didn't see the speed bump. They don't have it painted. So I really kind of yeehawed over that bump coming in. But right past this first white building is where the unit was sitting. Like right over there. And that's where I picked it up from. Pretty cool. Well, I guess you can see a little of the passenger side from back here. I'll zoom in. One thing about this unit that the owner told me that I found was kind of interesting. He said this unit has a bunkhouse. And the bunkhouse is up in the nose. And I have never seen a fifth wheel with the bunkhouse up in the nose before. And I'm like, cool. Of course, they remodeled it and stripped all the bunks out because they have kids and he did something different. But I'm like, oh, a bunkhouse in the front. I've seen living rooms, bedrooms, and kitchens in the front, but never a bunkhouse in the front. So, thought I'd share that with you. All right. Course is plotted in on the map. Oh no, you don't get to talk to them. You left in the middle of a presentation. You don't get to say anything. Rude. Anyway, course is plotted in. It's 10 hour, 24-minute drive from here. I won't make it all in one trip because I already had to drive 2.5 hours to get here. So we're going to be a little shy of getting to destination tonight. But it's alright. No big deal. And on a happy note, my traffic manager called me yesterday and she's already got me lined up on an outbound load as soon as I get back into town with this one. So let's hustle, Russell. You're a turd. Chloe is saying hello from Vandalia, Ohio. That's how far we made it last night. I had 5 minutes left on my logbook. I didn't do that on purpose, but I missed one exit for truck stops, and I'm like, oh man. And then I'm using a new mapping program, and it showed me where a truck stop was. this. I'm like, yeah, I need to plot myself to that. By the time I got here and logged out with my post trip, I had 5 minutes left on my logbook for the day. The reason I'm filming this morning, hey, what's the date today? Don't know, don't care. I had to take advantage of the air. This outer dually tire is leaking off air, and twice I've had to air it up. So when I get back into town and drop this unit, I need to find out what's going on with that tire, why there's a slow leak. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Goodness. She says, come on, Mom, let's have breakfast. All right. You're such a big brat. Yeah. Okay, we'll do the breakfast. All right. Chloe wants to eat, so I'm going to let you guys go. Let me look at the mapping program real quick. Let's see how far away we are from destination. Hold on, Chloe. I'm looking it up. Oh my goodness, you're terrible. Hold on. 3 hours, 10 minutes. We'll make 3 hours and 10 minutes today. All right. So my traffic manager did call me Friday about another load, and I was just looking through my emails and my dispatch information, and she hasn't dispatched me, so I don't know what happened to that. I thought I had a load when I got back. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. We'll make it happen. All right, I really need to get her breakfast. You little demandy Andy. Alrighty, everybody. Goshen, Indiana. Delivered. And we're just going to have to chill because I did a search for tire places so I could get my tire dealt with, and nobody's open on a Sunday, so it looks like we have the rest of the day off. So what do you think, Chloe? We're good, right? Squirt, we're good? You want to say goodbye to everybody? Thank you for watching? Not really. Thank you guys for watching, coming along on the journey. It was nice to have a round trip. I'm very grateful for that, and not much else going on. Like I said earlier, my traffic manager called me about a load, and then I never did get dispatched on it, so I'm not going to sweat the small stuff. I'm just going to take the day off. Sunday, day of rest. Yeah, let's do that. Half a day of rest. Alrighty. We'll catch you guys on the next episode, and just remember, guys, it's all about the perspective.